Turn up to this one, just a standard service today. First thing I always do is a fluid integrity, but it just shows how often this gets checked when you can't even get the test points out. So grab some grips and some lube. So now back to testing the fluid integrity. So we're looking for 0 CO parts per million. Remember, this test is done with the case on. So now we're going to check for the O2, and that wants to be between 20.6% and 20.9. So now that's telling us that the flue isn't breached. Although as you can see, it needs a screw, so we're just going to do that while we're here. So with that done, we're going to whip the case off, and then we're going to check the red burner gasket. Again, we're looking for 0 CO parts per million. Considering I had to wrestle with the test points, I'm surprised this is passing, but it all looks good. Inlet 17.49, that's decent. If you don't work on Worcesters much, the Breakdown Bible Boiler Buddy is brilliant for this. Literally find the model you're working on, and then all on one page it will tell you the inlet, the fan pressure, the combustion readings, the common faults, the part numbers, the top tips, what you need to replace on service. It's got the most common Worcesters in there, so your SIs, your RIs, your 4000s, your 8000s. You can locate what boiler you want by finding the GC number, which is just in there. And also we can age the boiler off the serial number, so we're going to look for the 11th number, and it's those three. So if you count those, we're looking 982. And then back to the Boiler Buddy, it'll tell you on here with the CDI or the SI, or depending on what serial number you've got. But there you go, part number is the first slot, and then you've got your FD code there. So that's when I counted that, it's the 11th number, and then it's those three. So then you go up to the table, and then you basically find the FD code on there. So we're looking for 982, which is 2009, so it's February 2009 the boiler was made. This is important because some of the parts are specific to a certain FD code. So to help out the next engineer, just in case they can't do this, I'm just going to pop it on the heat exchanger, February 2009. Get the service finished, that's another one done, happy days.